हेलो एंड वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस। आज आज का नया पैक आया है ना, रोनाल्डिनो एंड मार्क वैन बोमेल वाला। ये जो भी है, सीएमएफ रॉदरी का भी है। and क्या कौन है, जेरमे। लाइक भी कर देना तब तक। रोनाल्डिनो का तो नॉर्मल वाला है। नॉर्मल, नॉर्मल एपिक। क्या रिवॉर्ड मिला इसमें? तो सिर्फ बूस्टर टोकन दे रहा था ना, ये वाला रिवॉर्ड है। रैंडम बूस्टर टोकन दिया है मेरे। हाँ, इसको कॉइन दे दिया है। लिलियन थुरम का पैक ये रहा। ओवर द टॉप पास भी। अच्छा, ये लिंकअप वाला है क्या? ये आया है, राइकार्ड का आया है लिंकअप। RWF CMF का है। कोई काउंटर एंड आउट वर्ड दिया है इस बार। नेदरलैंड का। FCB। उतना तो मेरे को ठीक नहीं लगा। ये तो ये रैकेट का पोजीशन है। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर होता तो सही होता, बट लेट्स सी। कोई काउंटर एंड पोजीशन गेमिंग। ऑर्केस्ट्रेटर है, CMF एंड DMF दोनों खेलेगा। लिखूंगा। सीएमएफ है। डीएमएफ भी हो। डीएमएफ का उतना अच्छा स्टैट्स नहीं है उसका। सीएमएफ में कर दिया इसका। इतना 200 वाला है। मैनेजर लें कि क्या लें? किलियन थुरम पे इन्वेस्ट किया जाए। लाइक कर देना भाई लोग। डबल टैप मार के लाइक कर दो। तब तक मैच खेल लेते हैं भाई। हाँ भाई, सही तो दे रहा था। सारे कैंसिल कर देते हैं बीच बीच में। लाइक करते रहना भाई लोग। लाइक शेयर द वीडियो बस। रवा का पुराना है इसके पास। एंड ही श्योर ही प्लेइंग क्विक काउंटर। क्विक काउंटर ही खेल रहा होगा। मैन स्टोरेज ले आया कोई ना। बरेसी एंटोनी एडम्स का डिफेंडर अच्छा है।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Just eases him off the ball.
अरे भाई बॉल कहाँ जा रहा है? वाह
Can he get it through?
Well, just when you think you've got Eden
हाँ
Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well,
अरे
that's
भाई
the key to the job, isn't it? Find a
मार
different
दिया
way. And the shots! They've scored! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be
क्या बॉल
surprised
गया
because
था
his
पता नहीं
instinct
कुछ
for
नहीं
doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ajax are already...
Great chance!
लेट्स गो
And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, going
अपन
behind
उसके
has
डेविड गया
simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ronaldinho. That's Beckham. And it's Maradona. Isco is always looking to break lines. Alonso driving on and making good progress.
अरे यार
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Hazard, plenty to aim at here. Big chance!
Goal! Bolton!
ब्लॉक गेम भाई
And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. Belgium go into the lead. Hazard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pinches it off him. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Odo. Adams spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Hazard proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the
अरे
office.
पहले भाई पीछे क्यों
Well,
जा रहा है
having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. goes for a shot!
हाँ हाँ
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And
अरे
now a sudden chance to counter. Paredes. Aimed beyond the defence.
मैंने टोनी एडम्स इतना लंबा है भाई, बहुत ज्यादा ही लंबा।
Oh, good take in a good area. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, no way through. Raul. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Villa. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Showing great feet there. Otto could try cutting inside here. Swings in across. DiMarco gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
अरे भाई
Well, I think
किसको
in
दे
these
रहा हूँ, किसको चल
circumstances,
जा रहा
it's
है।
all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's DiMarco. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham with the short one. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chips it through. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Baresi cuts it out. Ajax looking to pass their way through. And this is Raul. Belgium needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This is Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ajax really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what's he giving here?
अरे
He's
भाई
given a penalty. Ajax present their opponents
कैसे
with
पेनल्टी
the
हुई है?
best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? There's the shot!
हाँ
Paredes. Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldinho. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
It's a searching pass. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Fernando Torres.
अरे
Number
यार
7,
Knocks it into space.
coming on the
Oh,
field.
now here's an interesting
Number
matchup.
23, Perez.
That's a cute ball.
Number 8,
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Number 6,
For a moment you felt that was going
Iniesta.
somewhere, but they'll have to go
Substitutions
again.
taking place.
Now, can they get him away? Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Chance! He scores!
एक गोल और
Yeah,
चाहिए
a
भाई एक गोल और
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Perez. Perez goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside.
साइड भाई offside
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Maradona has it in a wide position. And he's been shifted off it. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ajax really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bastoni. Azar. And it's Beckham. Azar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
अरे
Belgium
हाँ
have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Added minute has
Great
been
vision.
indicated.
Odo. He's
हम्म,
going to be disappointed with that. Dink through. Oh, super ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
Hi bro, 1v1. We'll play later, bro. Let me play. एक मैच हार गए सर. PC only PC player, bro. Brother only PC player.
myth. Heaven is myth. Heaven is myth, but Ladakh is real. So काफी अच्छा लाइन था, इसी के लिए रिकॉर्ड कर लिया क्योंकि बाद में
नहीं भाई, कतर का टीम कैसे खेल रहा है क्या ये? अभी चेंज कर रहा है. राहुल कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहा अभी भाई? अभी तो ठीक, उतना कुछ खास नहीं है. ट्रेजर लिंक वाला राहुल अच्छा है, ये उतना कुछ खास नहीं है. ठीक ठाक है.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
अरे मेसी आ रहा है अपना 13 दिसंबर,
The Dutch
14 दिसंबर
capital
एंड
is
15 दिसंबर
rocking. It
को
always has,
इंडिया.
even in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field. And it still does
13 दिसंबर को
here and now.
कोलकाता में, मुंबई
The
में
faithful
14 को,
expect, and the
15
team
में,
must
15 को
deliver.
दिल्ली में. अरे
There's the
डेट दे
whistle.
रहा है.
Good read.
देखे
They
भाई
read
क्या
that really well and stopped it.
खराब खेल रहा है राहुल।
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
आप मेरे ट्रेजर
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
अरे कैसा पास हो रहा है?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a
हाँ ज्यादा
player
क्यों
as
चलो फिर
good
आप
as
मेरे से
this
ट्रेजर ले
guy,
मांगा
Vinicius
और
Junior,
ले
in
लो और
some
मेरे को
time.
अपना
His favourite move is to
तेले लेके
receive
क्या
the
करोगे
ball
आप?
in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind, and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and
अरे लैग
getting
हो रहा हूँ
better
मैं क्या पता।
week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Isco. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he whips it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on
यार
top, but they were certainly
पीछ
tested. Real chance! And he's done it!
भगवान
The
करे मेरे को
invitation
नया
was clear and it
रोनाल्डिनो
was
का रिकॉर्ड
accepted
मिल
with
जाए
the
हर बार
utmost glee.
Well, of
जीतना
course,
पड़ेगा
it's
बस।
great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
अरे यार तो कैसा
Qatar
खेलने
are
लग गया?
in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar goes steaming forward. Isco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. Stoichkov
अरे
showed
बे भाई
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a cute ball. Camera. Looking to play him in. Stoichkov tries making a foray down the right. He has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Van Bouten tries to clear. Atal. That's a lovely pass. Del Piero.
क्या भाई
It's a
क्या
bit
हो रहा है
offside.
गेम में? पहले से बहुत बेकार हो गया गेम।
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
अरे
Ajax clearly should have gone for the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in plenty of space here. Mendes cuts out the pass. Pele.
कहाँ पहले पास दी मैं?
Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No, again there's no way through. Pele. And the assistant
ऑफ
referee has
साइड हो गया है। अब
flagged
आप
this for offside.
गड़बड़ हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है, जो भी हो रहा है ठीक से चल नहीं रहा है प्ले। वाह
And it's Serginho. And he's picked it up out wide. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for options for
ओहो
movement.
बच गया
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
He's gone for goal.
यार गलत बटन दब जा रहा है
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling through
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's
ऐसे
all
ऐसे टीम के
still
साथ ही
very
बेकार
much up for
चलती है हमारी
grabs.
टीम
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports
And
have
a
had
quick
little to
reminder
cheer
today,
about. So
everybody,
an awful
to
lot of
make sure to
questions
put any
have
litter
got to be
in the
asked,
bins
and the
provided.
answers need
Thank
to be
you for your
found in a hurry.
cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now, can they get him away?
कहाँ जा रहा है यार डेविड
And they win it back again. He's found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. Looking to go deep. He's got full. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to pass it through.
अरे डेविड भैया क्या कर रहा है
Paulo Otavio. And this is Pele. Qatar are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
मैं
Great vision. Serginho. Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivers with whip. Punched away. And the pass is intercepted. The referee's awarded a
हाँ
free
फाउल
kick.
कैसे कर दे रहा है यार
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do
कोनामी
something
मादरचोद नहीं
to
चाह
take
रहा
the
है कि
goal
मैं
out.
जीतूं
This Stoichkov! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso gets it away.
The attendance
Your
for this match
impression
was
so far, Tim?
52,044.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Xavi Alonso and the through ball. He is through here. Takes a shot.
लेट्स गो
He scores. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
65 minutes is
His
यार ये
position was
लैग
perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off and...
Goal!
Goal.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Qatar are looking to go forward now. And this is Del Piero. Isco. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal. In he goes
Yeah.
again. Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
And
for.
Arsenal.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to play it through. Pele. David Villa. He's having a shot! That's another chance!
हाँ
And the assistant referee
गलत
rightly gives
डायरेक्शन
him
मार दिया ना
offside. Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
Chance for a shot!
लेट्स गो
And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Isco.
Ajax go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
David Villa!
ओ
And it's there!
क्या गोल था भाई
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You
अरे
get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the shot! Cleared away. Serginho hurtling down that right flank. The most
अरे
accurate
साइड भी देना
pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Into the last 5 minutes. Hazard played out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is remarkable.
डेविड भी क्या गोल मारा था भाई
Decent progress down the left. Pele. Oh, it's a nice idea.
यार
But the
सर्जिनियो को दे रहा था
execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's
There
Serginho.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Serginho. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's run loose here. He's come in hard. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paulo Otavio. And that will be it. Ajax have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any
दुनिया
reflections
का
on
गोल
what you've
देखा
seen,
जाएगा
Jim?
भाई.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
ये ओपोनेंट गोल मारा था.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
ये तो अपना फेलियर को गोल मारता ही है भाई. ये अलग गोल भाई. डेविड विया का गोल. मस्त गोल था भाई ये. नहीं ये वाला नहीं, इससे पहले वाला. इसके बाद वाला मतलब. ये तो ऑफसाइड कर्लर मारा है. ये वाला गोल क्या ही मस्त गोल मारा भाई. ये रॉकेट सीधा घुस गया. फेवरेट फुटेड. अपने सही है भाई, सही है. आजकल अरे ये वाला साला आउटवाइड एंड क्विक काउंटर है. पोजीशन रख दूंगा तो क्विक काउंटर से पेल देगा. लॉन्ग बॉल. भाई लोग लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना. नहीं यार, गैरेथ बेल भी इसमें सारा स्पीड वाला है।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So off we go then. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
अरे
That is
पास
a
कहाँ
little
जा रहा
undercooked. And it's Azar.
है? अरे वाह,
That was nowhere near his best.
गलत
That
पासिंग
pass
हो रहा
is
है।
somewhat less than ideal.
अरे रे रे
Well,
रे,
everything up to the final pass looked
वाह।
decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's quick to snatch it
अरे
back.
अरे
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been
अरे
intercepted.
इसको अलोंसो
That
पास
was
दे
well
भाई।
played, well stopped.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism
वाह,
and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started it. He's had a shot!
कैसे मार रहा
He
भाई
looked
पहले।
every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger getting this one clear, and this is Raul.
ऑफ साइड।
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Timber makes the interception. Pedri looking to play him in. Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. No goals as yet. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
अरे
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Saliba gets it clear. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Villa. Now it's Azar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Azar. And now the breakaway. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot!
गो भाई, गोल है गोल।
Ajax! itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 26 minutes is number 11, David Villa.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, a little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's picked his way through. Timber's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's bustling through here. Raul. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for the run. And that has put paid to that. Raul.
अरे 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 अरे
Timber.
बॉल छोड़ दिया भाई अपना
Oh, easy pickings there.
दिया
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice
अरे
idea,
कहाँ
but
पास
the
जा रहा कैंसिल करने
execution
के
was
बाद
lacking. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham. And here's Bale. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. It's Pedri. Bale. Whatever he had in mind,
अरे
that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Pele!
पहले लेट्स गो
Taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
There will be 1
Ajax
minute
are
added time.
now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's going for goal!
ओह
Be quick to recover this. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Ajax certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but
And we
now
come to
isn't
you
the
now
time
with
to
a
take
big
their foot off
request
the
for
pedal.
support
They
for
need
our
to keep
charity
pushing,
fund,
keep
Chance in
imposing,
Football.
don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And this is Pele! Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's a shot. Oh, shooting chance!
यस कितना लेट मार रही है भाई
And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bellingham. He's gone forward. Now it's Owen. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's Pele! And the
ले
keeper
भाई
showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Raul. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now could be danger here. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And that's definitely not his best.
That dugout has had some
The
relief
attendance
at
for this
least,
match
but
was
now the harder work starts.
52,820.
They've got to push for more.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Villa. Bellingham. Played out wide. David Villa. David Villa. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
यार
One.
मारना था
Finishes it
पहले
off in.
से
Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bellingham, and here's Owen. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! They're back in possession and ready to go.
लैग
Just eases him off the ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot!
हाँ
He scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
5, Makalele.
So, just a consolation,
Number
or is
9,
there a way back from
Hazard.
here?
Number 21, Raul. Number 2,
Now it's Villa.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Nice looking ball.
Coming on the field,
Big
number
chance!
17,
यार भाई क्या
number
कर रहा है
16, Rodri. Number 6, Isco. Number
पहले भाई
5,
क्या कर रहा है
Serginho. Number 4, Dayo Upamecano. Substitution in progress.
And it's Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Villa. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Owen. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short. Neymar gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's
2
Owen.
minutes has been
David
indicated.
Villa. And it's shot, surely!
उसके पास भी है डेविड भी है.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Owen!
Ah,
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that? And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have...
डिवीजन 1 का आ गया है. क्या स्ट्रेंथ है, गुड स्ट्रेंथ है भाई ओपोनेंट का. लाइक करते रहना भाई. अच्छा, कोई काउंटर एंड आउट वाइड था ना. ये भी आउट वाइड ही खेल रहा होगा, तभी ऐसा फॉर्मेशन रखा है. पोजीशन कर लेते हैं. लाइक कर दे भाई लोग,
Oh, what a
सब्सक्राइब भी कर
sight
देना
this
भाई।
is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester
ट्विटर
United.
चैट।
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's fabulous. And we have our very first corner. Now the Vitinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Tries a measured ball.
हाँ कर रहा।
Ronaldinho plays it in.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much...
And a chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
ये मैच मुश्किल है भाई, बस I'll try.
Sends it crossfield. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. Pele. Raul. Now it's Villa.
हाँ
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
अरे स्मार्ट असिस्ट भाई।
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
वाह किसको पास गया।
Interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Xavi Alonso.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Isco!
हाँ इसको
That's a half
क्या
decent
किया
try.
भाई।
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's in plenty of space here. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Davids. Isco. And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he welcomes it in. Gets a good foot in there. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it.
अरे लैग
And this is Ronaldinho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Isco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele
अरे राइकार्ड
is
राइकार्ड
sporting a
धांसू धांसू
guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And this is Pele. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's
ऐसे
got to get
यार
the
निकल
quality
गया
and set an example.
Isco. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pulls it back. They want to be quick to recover this. Makalele. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Ajax really are lucky not to be down by more,
ये
Peter.
टीम
The
से मेरा
manager's
टीम कैसे
going to have to
जीतेगा
come up with something a
भाई
little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
तीन सेंटर बैक ऊपर से दो लेफ्ट बैक राइट बैक
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Isco.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Villa. That is not
अरे ज़रूर
Pirlo. And it's Vitinha. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
अरे पहले निकलना भाई
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. And here's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Pele. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay
अरे
in
यार
front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, what has happened here?
वाह यार मार देना चाहिए था
It's Ronaldinho! Another save.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Knocks it into space. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pressing high and with purpose. Check, punts it upfield. Tries to play it through. Turnout.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away.
अरे
Ball is over the line. Triol. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
इंजर्ड हो गया सिर्फ भाई
Pirlo looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared without hesitation. That's been cut out, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's
हाँ
played
बॉल
forward.
ले
Van Balten cuts out the pass. Good chance here! And that certainly packed a punch. Distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
यार ये गिरा
Oh,
नहीं
lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with
अरे
that.
यार
And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
पहले के पास ड्रिबलिंग कहाँ है
Played out to the right. Isco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's well, decent chance!
ओके ओके लेट्स गो
Just one goal in it now. Game on. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 2.
अरे भाई
Intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the field, number 17. Beckham.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 15.
David Villa.
Eduardo
David chance.
ये
It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Serginho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is
Big header! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Pele.
यार
And
भाई
that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
लास्ट वाला रोनाल्डो का है भाई लोग लाइक कर देना सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो बूस्टर क्राफ्टिंग दो वो अपने प्लेयर को बूस्टर नहीं दिया है और बूस्टर दिया रहता तो सही रहता बट लेट्स सी मैं इन्वेस्टमेंट को पीछे कर दिया है
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Against Inter. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic.
अरे
It's
अरे
a supercharged atmosphere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
लैग
Now it's Villa, and he's had it nicked away. David Villa, and this is Pele, picked out brilliantly. Real chance!
लेट्स गो
And
लेट्स
he's
गो
done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Isco. Pele. Raul. David Villa. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
डेविड विया
Looking for a runner.
अरे अरे अरे
Through. Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Costa Curta cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Isco. Ajax finding their passes. Now it's Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xabi Alonso.
फाउल नहीं दिया क्या
That is lovely. And this is Isco. Chance! What's he giving here?
पेनल्टी
Ajax
यस
presented
लेट्स गो
with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's the end of that. It all started
लाइक
well
करते
enough.
चलना भाई लोग डू लाइक गैस एंड सब्सक्राइब
Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
अरे
stopped.
Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
कहाँ कर रहा है
The pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
अरे
Shot a goal!
वाह यार कैसा
He's
डिफेंड
done
भी
it
हो रहा है यार
all!
क्लियर कर रहा हो नहीं रहा है
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now this could be it's Pele! And he was
और
there to
पहले
get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Van Basten. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa. And he's been
अरे
shifted
भैया
off.
जल्दी
That's
दे
a
भाई
cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Haaland. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten. disappointed with that. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's hit it long. Haaland is onto it in a flash. David Villa. And they've switched it over to the other side. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well
अरे
and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. That's good vision. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And they can counter here. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Ajax are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. Some really good ball movement. That has not gone well.
अरे
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made...
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Basten just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहा है
Chance.
और फिर लैग होगा भाई नेटवर्क
And
स्ट्रेंथ
there's
बहुत
no
कम है भाई
surprise who's taking this corner.
हो ही रहा है लैग
And now they can spring out of defence. That's
अरे
not
पहले
challenge. Free kick given. Nuno Mendes. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's clever.
हाँ
Bastoni tries to
क्या हो रहा है
clear.
भाई
David Villa is there to clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Isco. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot!
पहले भाई
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ajax have their second corner now. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta. It's a searching pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Batistuta might just make this. Haaland just eases him off the ball.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 17, Beckham.
अरे लैग नहीं भाई, लैग नहीं।
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 27, Serginho.
Looking for the run.
Number 5, Makelele.
Now it's Haaland.
Number
Takes
3,
aim and crosses.
William Saliba.
Caceres. Oh, good looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a good foot in there. David Villa has been caught there, it's a foul.
लाइक भी कर देना, डू लाइक गेट्स एंड सब्सक्राइब इफ यू नॉट येट सब्सक्राइब। अरे यार चैट नहीं दिख रहा है। अगर खेलो इसके भाई, चैट दिख नहीं रहा था भाई तुम लोग का। नया वाला रोनाल्डो अच्छा है। हाँ, साउंड नहीं आ रहा। हेलो हेलो, आ तो रहा है भाई साउंड। राम राम भाई राम, आपको मिला नहीं मिलेगा अभी तक।
Substitution.
So time for change.
अरे यार
This
चैट
one has
नहीं
been
दिख
on
रहा
the
था,
cards
अभी
for a
दिख
little
रहा है।
while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
अरे
Most teams would be
नहीं नहीं
taking the
नहीं,
easier defensive route by now.
ओ पकड़
Demanded
लिया।
from Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Ajax have reclaimed it. Referee's given a throw.
अरे फर्स्ट टाइम लेफ्ट, अरे भाई बस।
Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone looking for safety. Very much into the last knockings. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. David Villa.
डेविड भी है।
Ajax can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ajax can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster.
मैं इग्नोर नहीं कर रहा था बस। ट्रैक नहीं आ रहा था भाई फोन में। मैं इधर देखा तो आया। साउंड नहीं आ रहा इस भाई। साउंड तो सही है वैसे। तुम लोग का चैट नहीं आ रहा था। राहुल अच्छा हो दिया बस अजीब से पोजिशन बनाता। हाँ राहुल श्रीगढ़ी से मैंने अच्छा आईबीसी हेलो। एक और मारू तीनों क्या। एक लास्ट खेलता हूँ मैं जो होगा देखा जाएगा। 28 18 बस क्या है। सचिन को विलियन है बाकी लो पासेस किसका अच्छा है और लॉफ्टेड पासेस दोनों का ही अच्छा है। अरे यार ये भी वैसे ही है सेम फॉर्मेशन जो ओपनिंग वाला पिछले के पिछला वाला था। कोल फार्मर
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And already we're underway here. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has not gone well.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pele, Isco, David Villa. David Villa is
अरे डेविड भी है.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Xavi Alonso,
अरे
Hernes. Oh, what a ball! Isco, Pele. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
आ
too
जा
early
भाई.
for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice looking ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good looking ball. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Isco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
We expected better, and so did he.
ओहो.
Cafu. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Great vision.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
ये डेविड भैया क्या करता है भाई?
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well,
हाँ
he's
हाँ.
ended up in no man's land. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cafu. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe! Side of play, and it is a goal kick.
ओ भाई साइड है तो साले दोनों वहीं खड़े हैं.
Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pele.
अरे पहले भाई क्या कर रहा है?
Now it's Shevchenko. Still waiting for the game's
No.
first breakthrough goal. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cafu. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu plays it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. David Villa for Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept
क्या ना
that.
मारो साला कितना स्पीड वाला है
Thuram.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now
अरे
are very
डेविड दिया
audible.
बहुत अंदर आ गया
Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we...
And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Pele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Shevchenko. He is through here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take. Honest! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get for it. Honest!
अरे यार
Yes, it's there! Two up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's had a shot!
लेट्स गो
It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah,
एक गोल
Peter,
और
I
चाहिए
think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick.
For this match was
Aims beyond the
52,820.
defence. Almost an hour gone.
अरे भाई
Xavi Alonso. And it's Isco. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Thuram does well to get it back.
पहले भाई कैसे रुक
Right
जा रहा
here,
है
right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Xavi Alonso. Ernest. It's Alonso! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Raul looking understandably energised after his goal.
ले भाई
Ernest. Bastoni makes the interception. Knocks it into space. Xabi Alonso puts his foot on the gas. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a
कैसा
real
डिफेंडर
change
है
in
इसके
mood
बाद
here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Xabi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. Isco. Driving on and making good progress. Isco. Pele. Raul. Tries to play it. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
एक गोल और मारना है एक गोल और
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Right, Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's good running with the ball. Ernest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rodri gets it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
picked his way through.
भाई क्या किया भाई डेविड भैया
And smartly reclaimed. And the number on the board is 3. And reclaimed it in a trice.
अब
So
आ
that's
गया
it. It is all over. Ajax were involved in a great game here,
हेलो हेलो
unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just
तो एशियन गेमिंग हो खेल रहा
So
with the
bring it
last
on,
game.
height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And as you can see, we've already
अरे
started
राहुल
here.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that
अरे
winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Otto knocks it into space. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Cafu. Messi. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
अरे यार
Schneider.
सामने आ गया भाई
And
ये
it's Azar. Rummenigge bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schneider.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence,
हाँ
this game's just drifted.
अरे दे भाई जल्दी
Schneider. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this
हाँ
team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
वाह
You make it sound so simple.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Azar. And it's Schneider. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Villa. Now there's a fine ball. Great shot!
लेट्स गो क्या गोल मारा भाई
Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always...
And he has been fouled
हाँ
there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Schneider is behind this one. This an opportunity to pull level.
Well, he got rid
बात
because
है
he was under pressure.
And he welcomes it in, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. He's found a way past. Flashes it across. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hazard.
हाँ
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he has
रेड दे
taken a
दिया
dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. He'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Ajax.
He's
Number
having a good look
16,
here.
This
Rodri.
is about as perfect
Coming on
a
to
free kick
replace him
position
is
as you could wish for.
Number 13, Daniel van Buiten.
Cafu. Chance!
रेड हाँ भाई रेड दिया अरे उस टाइम चैट नहीं आ रहा था शो नहीं कर रहा था जब मैसेज कर रहे थे
And we have
डबल
our
रेड
very
दिया
first corner.
क्लियर कर
And he's made sure that's not getting
भाई
through.
क्लियर नहीं कर रहा
Bastoni gets it clear. Ajax can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And that should get the
क्या हो
job
गया
done.
मेरे टीम को अरे नेटवर्क से नहीं है
Here's the return pass. Costa Curta. Now it's Isco, and he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him. And that pass has
अरे
been
अरे
missed. Schneider, and it's Messi. Schneider. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
अरे राहुल धांसू राहुल भाई क्या
Now that's a lovely exchange. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. Now it's Pele. He can run onto that.
Minutes has been indicated.
He has found a way through. Real chance here. Now the cross. A header!
हेडर क्या मारा भाई हेडर
Two up now, and they are
पहले
beaten.
दौड़ के मारा भाई हेडर
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ajax are now lucky. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
ओए
Ajax
ला
really should be
उरे आया
thinking about killing
क्या
this
बोल
off
रहे भाई
early in the second half, Peter. The
उड़ के
pressure
आया
will be
क्या
demanding the
I'd like
same
to draw your
level of
attention to the
intensity
screen
from his
right
team.
now for
So I'd
information
expect to
on our
see the
shuttle
same
bus
positive
service.
intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0.
अरे
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
ले पहले ले भाई
Shin to
मादर
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some
अरे
great running on show here,
पहले
but
क्यों नहीं दौड़ा
ultimately
भाई
there was no way through. Now it's Raul. Well, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Now it's Pele. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And this is Pele.
अरे रे 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 रे,
And he's cleared it out of. And there's the shot.
लेट्स गो,
That
लेट्स
is
गो।
delicious. That is a gem. An absolute gem.
साला इतना आगे बुलाएगा तो कौन, कोई नहीं रोक पाएगा।
And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of
क्विट
movement
कर दे
you
भाई
need
तू।
to create space.
ले क्विट, ये क्विट कर दिया।
And that's it.
हाँ।
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
वो पहले का गोल देखते हैं भाई, अच्छा गोल था वो। ये यही वाला ना? नहीं, ये भी अच्छा पास था। प्ले में अच्छा लग रहा था ये वाला गोल। राहुल क्या स्पीड में निकला। सेंट ऑफ, ये तो गिरा दिया मैं, रेड दे दिया डबल। न्यू रैकेट मैनेजर कैसा लगा? ठीक है, मेरे को उतना मजा नहीं आया क्योंकि आउटवर्ड एंड क्विक काउंटर दे दिया। मेरे को अगर पोजिशन गेमिंग और यही लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर दिया रहता तो अच्छा रहता। आउटवर्ड में खेलता नहीं हूँ। ये वाला मजा आ गया था। डेविड भैया दौड़ा और पीछे से आएगा भाई। ओ, कोई और एंगल नहीं है? चलो, सही एंगल नहीं दिखाया। अ, मेरा आवाज नहीं आ रहा है क्या? मेरा आवाज आ रहा है ना भाई तुम्हें? देखिए, सलीवा को हटाना पड़ेगा। और नया मैनेजर का लिंकअप अभी तक दिखा नहीं हो कैसा है। $38,000 रैंक के अंदर है अभी। ये सीजन तो अभी जल्दी खत्म भी हो जाएगा। अब वो भी लेगा उसका। ये सीजन ज्यादा खेले भी नहीं।
मतलब मेरे को नहीं पसंद ब्रो, मेरे को नहीं पसंद यार माम नहीं क्या एक्टिव रहने का। मैं ज्यादा हुड में एक्टिव रहता। मेरे को नहीं पसंद ब्रो, बहुत मैसेजेस, बहुत ट्रिप होती रोज, मतलब रोज पोक कर ज्यादा।
Jonathan David. Which controller are you using, रोहित भाई? मैं Evo Fox का यूज करता हूँ. Evo Fox सर्च कर लेना Amazon में, पता चल जाएगा. ये भी सेम ही फॉर्मेशन है उसका उससे.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on
लाइक
the
करते
pitch
रहना
are
भाई लोग,
raring
लाइक
to
एंड
go
सब्सक्राइब दोनों कर
any
दो.
minute now.
Against Barcelona.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage
What is
and
total
history, and
costing of
so
your
many honours,
team?
continental and domestic.
Costing
It is
0
a supercharged
and
atmosphere.
collective strength is like.
We have already started here.
अरे यार.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he plays one through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi. Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
अरे
Well, it just petered out. No
Alonso भाई क्या
contention
कर
at
रहा है?
all, having had a great deal of the ball.
My team is totally
Looking to
free,
have it.
brother. I've never invested in this game till now. Or
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much
अरे
bigger
कैसा
than him.
पास दे दिया
You
भाई
add a
पहले
little
भी.
bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh,
अरे
super
इसको.
ball. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. David. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Gavi goes steaming forward. Mbappe
Offside.
gets flagged
Offside.
offside.
Let's go. वहाँ पे सही से बना रहा है.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
अरे
any risks.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe!
यार.
Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
भाई एक 1v1 मैच आ जाओ. हाँ आते हैं भाई. उस टाइम चैट नहीं देख पा रहा था. ये मैच खत्म
This
होने
is
दो.
the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
अरे
That was a
यार
period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alonso looking to play him in. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isco. Pele is having a shot!
अरे पहले भाई क्या कर रहा है
And again
तो
the
दिस गेम
keeper
इज टू
stands strong.
फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग
Great stop from the
हाँ थोड़ा
keeper.
बहुत है
That was something else. He's definitely
क्या करें
coming out
खेलना
on
पड़ता है
top at the moment.
Timber attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Raul. Pele. Threads one in. It's a chance!
लेट्स गो क्या निकला है डेविड भैया मजा आ गया भाई गोल
We
देख के
are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Ajax
नहीं
have the
यार पहले कोई
equaliser
देना था
and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
और भाई अरे
Somewhat
इसको
off target.
वाह
Could be
भाई
a
कैसा
throw-in.
थोड़ी हाउ गॉट
And it's
भाई
Timber.
उस दिन मेरा लक था ये कॉल
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pele. Spread it
अरे ना
left.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by
आई
for
गॉट
the
पहले
ball,
ओनली
the
इन
big one
200
over the
पॉइंट्स
top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing
अरे
to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
फाउल
And
कैसे
they
कर
have got just the right players for that.
दैट डे आई वाज लकी दैट्स व्हाई आई गॉट
Well, he can't say
पहले
now that
ओनली
he
इन
hasn't been
200
warned.
पॉइंट्स
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Hazard ready to try one.
I think there's actually a quiet
Hazard! Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that should get the job done. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Gavi too strong for his opponent there. Pele. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
हाँ नहीं यार
Messi. David.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. Now it's Pele. And it's Isco. Oh, it's a
अरे
nice
पहले
idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Raul. Isco is the team's great visionary. And it's Isco.
minutes has been indicated.
Pele. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's David. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Rodri calmly anticipates.
हाँ हाँ
We hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Now we can
Please
review
be
the
made
first
aware
half.
that smoking
Ajax
is
will
only
be
permitted
pretty
in
happy with
designated
the way
areas
they've
within
performed
these
so
grounds.
far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hazard, played back. Barcelona finding their passes. And he's
भाई
circled
फाउल
the
क्यों
ball
कर
in
रहा
there
है?
as a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mbappe is standing over this one.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, nicely intercepted. Pele. Now it's Villa. Raul. David Villa.
हाँ डेविड भी है भाई.
Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Messi. Ajax needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Pele, ambitious ball here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to
हाँ
go again.
नहीं. What's your highest rank in
Big
Division 1?
chance, corner.
Never. I've never reached in Division 1.
Well, height
I'm
could make
playing
all the difference on these set pieces.
less matches. That's all. My
Saliba
highest.
with the clearance. He's tried one.
Ah,
for this match was 52.
my highest
There you
rank
go,
was
Ricky. Unsurprisingly,
14,000
he's
in
been
Division
quick
2.
to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Pele. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had
हाँ
to.
निकल गया.
Mbappe! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
David. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Otto cuts out the pass.
अरे नहीं.
Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a shot! Xavi Alonso. And it's Isco. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot!
कहाँ मारा
Oh
भाई
no,
इसको?
that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Messi. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, shooting chance!
Let's go.
Goal!
Let's go.
And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
When you started playing e-football? In January, I started playing in January, like 8 or 9 months. I'm playing since January this year.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 21.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 13.
He's gone looking for safety.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Beckham. Number 9. Hazard. Number
Koundé.
27. Serginho.
Short changes him with that pass.
Makalele.
Into the last
Number
5
3.
minutes.
Eder Militao.
Marquinhos
Substitutions taking place.
very much into the last knockings. Messi. Ball played for Kukçu. Gavi. And it's Kukçu. And here's Mbappe.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The final seconds now. Oh, super find. Mende. So
Let's
that's
go.
it.
Easy
It's
win.
all over. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
रूम कोड है, रुको आ रहा हूँ. एक्सीलेंट रैंडम कंडीशन रखना भाई. एक्सीलेंट में मजा नहीं आता. एक्सीलेंट में लगता है कि हाँ फेल हुए भाई. अरे सॉरी, रैंडम में. ऐसा एक्सीलेंट भी रख लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हाँ यार, लेवेंडोस्की कैसे मिल रहा है भाई? सबको दे रहा है, क्या बात है? FIFA, because I don't like their gameplay, that's why. लेवेंडोस्की मिला भाई, क्या बात है? आ रहा हूँ भाई, ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ. 03 03 9580. FIFA is FIFA's gameplay is not realistic and not that much good as eFootball. एक्स्ट्रा टाइम वगैरह ऑन कर देना भाई आसिफ. एक्स्ट्रा टाइम ऑन कर देना.
हाँ भाई। नहीं, स्ट्रीम में वो होता है ना, वॉइस लैग करता है बोल के मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में आने बोल रहा था आपको।
अरे उस टाइम मेरा मैं चैट आ ही नहीं रहा था. रिफ्रेश
वही
किया फिर.
सोच रहा मैं, इतना कम से कम एटलीस्ट 5-6 बार लिख दिया आपके, कितना देर वेट किया मैं, फिर चला ही गया था मैं।
You are playing now. अच्छा ये टीम तो मेरे पास भी आया था भाई। जो
कौन सा?
जो टीम जो भेजी हो ना डिस्कॉर्ड
हाँ
में।
चैट में। हाँ
हाँ ये मेरे टीम में भी आया था, मेरे साथ भी आया था।
हाँ, ये बस ये एक टीम नहीं है, ऐसी कितने 5-6 टीम की स्क्रीनशॉट और पड़ी इससे
हाँ
भयंकर भयंकर वाली।
हाँ हाँ हाँ। ये टीम आया था, इसके
ये
साथ
सब
ड्रॉ हुआ था शायद।
सऊदी के अमीर लोग साले,
तो,
पैसा इतना ज्यादा है क्या बोलूं मैं बस। अरे आज एक मैं यूट्यूबर के अगेंस्ट खेला, मतलब उससे बड़ा मैंने वो नहीं देखा, एक्सक्यूज मारने वाला आदमी नहीं देखा। उसके पास टीम था ऐसा ही टाइप का, ठीक है, पूरा पे टू विन टीम, 105 वाला ब्लिट्ज कलर एम्बापे प्लस इतने सारे अच्छे अच्छे टीम, ठीक है। पहले तो मैं
हम्म,
बोला भाई आ जाओ 1v1 करते हैं, पहले बोला फर्स्ट आई विल चेक योर टीम, बाहर देश का था, ठीक है। खेला उसका,
हम्म,
मेरा टीम वीक था, उससे बहुत वीक था, ठीक है। खेल के हार
हम्म,
गया, पूरा फाउल में फाउल दे रहा, उसको कुछ खेलने नहीं आता है, ठीक है। तो बहाना दे रहा है कि आपकी टीम में डबल बूस्टर कार्ड्स है। मैंने बोला भाई डबल बूस्टर से क्या होगा, टीम तो ओवरऑल आपकी ज्यादा बेटर है ना।
हाँ हाँ।
फिर ऑथेंटिक खेला, ठीक है, ऑथेंटिक में भी फाउल दे रहा है, उसमें भी 3-0 खा गया। उसमें भी बहाना दे रहा है कि आप रियल मैड्रिड क्यों लिए, मतलब फ्रांस क्यों लिए आप।
अरे
वो खुद रियल मैड्रिड लेके रखा है, मैं फ्रांस नहीं लूंगा क्या उससे, अब वो क्या चाहता है, क्या मैं
वो
मोहन बागान का टीम लूंगा क्या उसके आगे में।
वैसे ना।
अरे पूरा मनी मर्चेंट, मैंने तो उसका
अच्छा
चार्ट स्पैम कर दिया, सिर्फ उसका कोई स्ट्रीम देख भी नहीं रहा था, मैं सिंगल व्यूअर था।
अच्छा, कहाँ का था वो?
वही था, बाहर देश का ही था, आवाज से तो लग रहा था यूरोपियन ही है, लेकिन यूरोपियन होके बॉल का सेंस नहीं है एकदम भी। बहुत ही बुरा हो सही में, अगर उसका वीडियो सेव होगा मैं भेजूंगा क्या बोला है उस पूरा चैट में वो।
वो वर्टिकल लाइव आ रहा था या फिर वो ना?
लाइव चल रहा था।
अच्छा।
मैं बोर हो रहा था ना दिन में, तो मैं ऐसे ही यूट्यूब में लिख दिया ई फुटबॉल लाइव पीसी, तो देखता हूँ यूट्यूबर्स वगैरह को चैलेंज करने के लिए।
हम्म,
ये नया वाला लेवेंडोस्की मैंने यूज नहीं किया एक बार भी, कैसा है पता नहीं।
कैसे मतलब मीन कैसे रहा है? फ्री में दे रहा है ना सबको?
मिल रहा है वो आप गेम खेलते हैं ना, तो वो रिवॉर्ड है उसका, लैप रिवॉर्ड,
हाँ
लैप
हाँ
रिवॉर्ड
हाँ
बोल सॉरी,
हाँ,
गेम्स
समझ
का
गया।
रिवॉर्ड मैच का, सबको
समझ
ही
गया,
देता
वो
है वो।
ऑब्जेक्टिव
हाँ
ऑब्जेक्टिव
मेरा तो
कंप्लीट हो
पूरा,
रहा है वो।
हाँ मेरा पूरा
Well,
कंप्लीट ही हो
looks
गया था,
like
मैं
this is a
परसों ही मिल गया था
beautiful
मेरे को वो।
evening and the promise of a match that will really get
मैं
the
क्योंकि वो
juices
छोड़ दिया
flowing.
ना, क्या बोलते पीवीपी
I'm
वाला, मैं
Peter
एआई में
Drury,
पुश कर
and
रहा हूँ
it's a
अभी, डिवीजन
pleasure
3
to
आ
be
गया मैं एआई
alongside
में।
Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter.
सही
It's a
है।
pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
एआई का भी डिवीजन 3 बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब अच्छा खेलता है सही में, वैसा
Although
एआई टाइप
it
का
is
नहीं
हाँ हाँ,
खेलता है।
boisterous, it is a
बहुत
perfect
अच्छा है
लेकिन
वो।
ambience for the
वही
central
आप जैसे
characters
वो
who are
सुपरस्टार लेजेंड
laying
वाला
out
खेलोगे ना,
super
वैसा टाइप
form.
का नहीं, उससे बढ़िया है।
हम्म।
And already we're underway here. Raul. Azar!
अभी क्या मेरे को
Seems
हराने का इरादा
politically
है क्या?
vital touch.
नहीं
I
भाई
think
उसको
he's
तो
done
कहाँ हरा
great
सकता हूँ,
there,
मैं कभी
both
हारा हूँ
reading
क्या।
it and dealing with it.
हराए तो।
हाँ लेकिन वही वो तो उतना कोई अच्छा तरीके से तो
Size
नहीं
really
हारा है ना कभी,
matters,
मतलब
and it's
ऑलमोस्ट
time
विन
to
होता है ना वो
make
तो।
it matter now. They've played it
हराए तो
short,
आप एक बार थे, मेरे को याद है
and here's
5-1 हराए थे।
Figo.
कितना?
5-1 एक बार मैं हारा था आपसे शायद से,
नहीं नहीं,
आप नहीं
सात
थे
कौन
वो।
किसी को तो
Well,
मारा था
looking to
मैं।
go forward now.
हाँ लेकिन वो मैं नहीं था, शायद विशु था वो।
He's had
अच्छा
it
हाँ।
taken off him.
हाँ मैं 5-1 आ रहा हूँ, मेरे को जितना
For a
याद है,
moment, we
मैक्स
felt
उतना ही आ
that
रहा
was
हूँ मैं।
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me,
तो
Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his
अरे
career in
लवड़ी।
France. I see a lot of bravery and courage,
ये
and
फोला
I
ना
think
डबल
they're
टच
words
करता
you
नहीं ढंग से,
associate
हजार बहुत
with
अच्छा करता है,
somebody who is very
तो
good in both
सिखाना पड़ेगा
boxes.
स्किल।
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his
नहीं
presence alone
डेविड भैया।
affects both sides. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. And he's David Villa! It's there!
निकल
Listen,
कैसे
the
गया
big
ये,
names
मार्क
earn their
करके रखा था ना।
reputations for precisely the reason we've just
अरे
seen.
ऊपर
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he
निकला
looks
था
hungry
वो,
for
तो वहीं से
more.
मैं शूट ले लिया।
They forced the
नहीं वो
error, and
ओपन
it's
कैसे निकाला,
merited
मतलब
the
डिफेंड वो
maximum
करा था ना, बीच
punishment.
में था वो
The
तो।
danger was always there,
ये
Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any
चलो कोई
sort of
ना,
indecision. They need to sharpen up, or it's going to happen again.
बढ़िया बढ़िया।
Madrid are already chasing the
अरे
game. They didn't envisage
ब्लॉक कर
that.
ये
दिया।
कौन सा कौन सा हर्नांडेज है? फ्रांस वाला कि है एसी मिलान वाला?
एसी मिलान वाला। फ्रांस वाला भी पड़ा नहीं बस, लेकिन ये ज्यादा बेटर है उससे, इससे क्रॉसेस बढ़िया है।
Chance to deliver.
मेरे पास
Rodri
एसी मिलान
gets
का है।
it away.
हाँ मेरे पास दो पड़ा हुआ है,
David
दो।
Villa.
हाँ और तीन
Oh,
कुंदे
easy
मेरे पास अलग
pickings
अलग टाइप
there.
का।
And if you have just joined us, still
अभी तो
just
नया वाला आया
one
बारसा वाला।
goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Pele, and it's Isco. Oh, nice touch.
अरे रे रे, मारना नहीं
Some
चाहिए
great
था।
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
तो राइट बैक कौन है?
अरे
ओडो?
कहाँ पास दे रहा हूँ मैं? क्या? ओडो
राइट
ओडो।
He's quick
बैक
to react.
ओडो, अच्छा ओके।
Well, that is one way to stop him.
और लेफ्ट बैक कौन है?
लेफ्ट बैक नहीं रखा। नूनो
He
मेंडेस ऐसा है,
really
पर उसको
needed to
वो आप भी
concentrate
वही
on
करते हैं क्या?
protecting the
वो लेफ्ट
ball.
बैक हटा
Then
देते हैं?
again, he was being very closely marshaled.
हाँ मैं भी वही करके रखता हूँ। तीन सेंटर बैक है मेरे अभी, और वो है लेफ्ट बैक है
Isco
एक,
is the team's
फर्नांडिस।
great visionary. Raul. Xavi Alonso. Pele.
अरे
That has not gone
अरे
well.
मिस्टेक कर दिया।
And that is expertly dealt with. Kunde gets good distance on it.
क्लियर कर रहा है कि थ्रू पास दे रहा है?
And it's Isco. Xabi Alonso.
अरे कहाँ पास दे रहा हूँ मैं?
Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
लेफ्ट।
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found. Takes a shot.
अरे अरे, कौन क्या कह रहा है? पहचाना भाई, बहुत टाइम बाद आया। हाँ भाई, पहचान गया सार्थक भाई। हाँ भाई, गंदा कौन खेलता?
पुराना व्यूअर है क्या?
हाँ, वर्ड्स टैलेंट वाला।
भाई मैच देखे भाई, पीएसजी और
That
बारसा
should
का?
get the job done.
नहीं नहीं देखा।
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good spread. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
बास्टोनी।
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. But that has been slung wide.
इसको
Raul.
नहीं दे रहा मैं।
Isco.
अरे लंड।
Hernandez. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hernandez. Hazard.
गलत टाइप का टच लिया
Xavi
पर
Alonso.
हैजर्ड। भाई ड्रिबलिंग दिखाओ
Rodri.
अपनी।
Seedorf. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez with the delivery. David Villa looking to add to his goal.
दिया भाई, बड़ा झांटू है।
Ajax looking to go into the break 1-0 up.
ये मैं
And it's
हर्नांडेस तो
Isco.
सब करने वाला, बहुत मिस्टेक कर रहा है ये।
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? Neatly clipped into space.
भाई क्या हारी है बारसा कल। अच्छा, बारसा हार गई क्या? वो भी
हाँ वही तो मैं
पीएसजी
बोल
भी।
रहा हूँ, लामिन यमाल को फिर पॉकेट कर दिया नूनो मेंडेस ने।
अच्छा।
आदत हो गया उसका।
Raul.
हाँ,
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale's cross.
तो
That is out and behind. It's a good block.
PS5 खेल रहे हो? नहीं भाई,
Madrid have their second point
मैं
now.
पीसी में खेल रहा हूँ।
PS5 में वो खेलता
Cleared
है, आरब
without
खेलता है शायद से।
hesitation. And now a
उसका
sudden
प्ले
chance
स्टेशन
to
है।
counter.
और वो भी तो खेलता है, अभिषेक भाई।
अभिषेक?
अरे अभिषेक
वो
गॉड
उसने
बन रहा है।
कैंसिल किया।
And here's Raul.
नहीं मैं जान गया, लेकिन वो पीसी में खेलते थे ना शायद से।
ना ना, PS5।
एक
Showing
सेकंड
good
लीजिए तो बॉल।
feet.
हाँ
Looks a
फ्री
foul.
किक था।
Yep, referee's given it.
अरे आज मैंने ऐसा भयंकर फ्री किक मारा, मतलब गेम ने कमेंट्री क्या किया है, ऐसा गोल लाइफ में कभी नहीं मार सकता वापिस।
अच्छा।
Well,
बहुत
it
ज्यादा
was
ही
a
हाँ,
दूर
long
से मारा,
setter,
मतलब
but
बहुत
it
ज्यादा
is a
दूर था वो।
fair way
रोनाल्डो टू
out
थिंक
on the
अबाउट
very
टाइप का नहीं
cusp of
सिचुएशन वो।
incredible shooting range.
तो मैं मुझे मारा था वो आर्सेनल के अगेंस्ट, वैसा टाइप का फ्री किक था, फोरलान से मारा था। देखते होगा इस बार। नहीं हुआ।
Decent hit from there.
इसको मैं
देख
ज्यादा
जस्ट
कर्ल नहीं करता, हल्का सा मैं साइड करके वो कर देता हूँ, लेफ्ट साइड कर देता हूँ, उससे एक बार में पावर में जाता है।
अच्छा वो वॉली टाइप।
वॉली नहीं, एकदम क्या बोलूंगा, नकल टाइप का पावर शूट, कर्ल नहीं कराता। ऐसे कर्ल फ्री किक भी कर लेता है ये
It's
कम
a
रेंज में।
sharp little ball
इसका अच्छा
here.
है, सेट पीसेस बहुत बहुत अच्छा है।
Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
99 का दिया है इसका फ्री किकिंग।
And this is Raul. Cleared
ओ
away.
बढ़िया। अबे
It's Pele!
अरे पहले भाई they
And
just shown
tapped
the
out by
scene of Nuno Mendes
Firpo.
birthday also,
And that'll be the
but
last act
only
of the first
अरे भाई
half.
पढ़ रहा हूँ भाई पढ़ रहा हूँ।
A very combative,
कौन लिख रहा
Nuno
है?
competitive half
Mendes
with
only
just the one decisive moment.
वर्ल्ड
It's
चैलेंज
been compelling stuff.
पहले आता था
I
और
think
Nuno
the
Mendes
whole
only but
team linked up
also
very well.
Neymar
They've been
dribble him
organised,
so he goes
hence their
अच्छा
position. They can afford to be
Neymar
a little
double the
braver
full
with the
team
ball, I think.
but
Something
Fernan
they'll be
Torres
told many times, I'm sure,
अच्छा
during the interval.
Fernandes certified।
Ajax can be fairly satisfied
भाई तुम
here.
लोग मैच
So
देखे
far,
होगे,
so
मैं
good for
देखा
them.
नहीं पाया।
And it's 1-0 at the break.
अभी मैड्रिड बारसा दोनों का हालत घटिया है।
हम्म,
कोई ना, हो जाएगा ठीक। मेरा फ्रेंड मैड्रिड दोस्त है ना, वो डिप्रेशन में चला गया वो लॉस देख के। सबको ही मैनेजर को ही गाली देने लग गया, जो लेवरक्यूसन का मतलब बेस्ट रहा मतलब इसके जैसे सीजन। जो लेवरक्यूसन कभी टाइटल वाइटल नहीं जीती थी, उसने क्या मस्त खेला था जब जावी था उसका मैनेजर, जावी अलोंसो।
हाँ 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 बुंडेसलीगा
Very well
जीता था ना
done
उसी
then.
से।
हाँ जीता था वही टाइटल, जबकि हर
Ajax
साल बायर्न ही
carry
जीतता है
a
मोस्टली।
one-goal
बहुत
lead.
हार्ड है बायर्न के अगेंस्ट वो करना।
Seedorf. Now Saliba.
अरे नहीं यार,
अरे
Seedorf.
तो बढ़िया।
Raul. Saliba. Not the most
हाँ
accurate pass. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Xavi Alonso. Otto looking to hit the byline here. David Villa.
अरे डेविड भी है।
And here's the chance to counter. Raul. That's been intercepted.
राहुल,
That's great positioning. So good from
व्हाट
him.
आर यू डूइंग?
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really
5-2
looked
से
sharp
हारी
there,
है।
didn't he?
नहीं
That's
नहीं
very well played.
ये रियल
मैड्रिड, हाँ
मैड्रिड
मैड्रिड हारी है 5-2 से।
अरे
Ajax have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
इसको क्या स्पीड नहीं है यार, ये
Hernandez.
बेकार लगता है।
ड्रिबलिंग तो है ना, थोड़ा वो बनाई ना, मतलब हल्का सा
And
ड्रिबल
they
करके
win
पोजीशन
it
बनाई,
back
वो
again.
देगा फिर।
अरे उतना ड्रिबल
That's a
कौन
good
करता
ball out wide.
नहीं बस नॉर्मल सा
Now it's
रखिए, थोड़ा देर
Raul.
ऐसे पोजीशन क्रिएट करते रहिए।
Neither of these two want to come off
फाउल।
second best. Raul has been caught there. It's a foul. It's a quick one. Now there's a fine ball.
यार
That'll do under the
सारा
circumstances.
बेल का कंट्रोल नहीं है एकदम भी
Well, the
सही में,
defence just
यही बुरा
about came
लगता है।
out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xavi Alonso is wide and looking to get onto this. That is lovely.
अरे यार
They
सामने इधर
did
कोई
well
बना
to
ही नहीं।
step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely weighted ball.
This is actually
अरे
quite a courageous
ये
move,
क्या
and
किया अभी?
I'll add
ओ बढ़िया।
अरे मैं
ambitious
भी गलती
and
कर।
adventurous too.
Van Bouten. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out
निकल
the
जा
game
निकल जा
with
निकल
such
जा।
a narrow advantage, there's room for
अरे
trouble.
यार
I just think they're sending out the
भाई वो
wrong
कोई
message.
मोबाइल में नहीं
This
चलता, नहीं
could
पता नहीं,
backfire.
पूछो भाई
Van
खेलता
Bouten
होगा।
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Isco. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale.
आप ना ये
It's
कूंदे को
Seedorf.
खिलाया करिए अगर कभी खिला
That's
सकते
a
हैं, इसका
look
ये चीज
and
बढ़िया,
plays
डिफेंस
it
बहुत अच्छा
forward.
करता है ये
The
ये
pressing's
वाला
intense, and
ये
it's
तो
बारसा
कोई
paid
वाला
off.
नहीं है ना।
Now it's Villa.
ये बारसा वाला नहीं
Oh,
है
well
ये,
played, well sorted out.
बहुत ज्यादा
बारसा वाला
इंटरसेप्शन
कौन
भी
है?
करता है, इसका
Heading
पोजीशनिंग
after
अच्छा
that
है
one.
अटैक का।
वो
ये
आपका
राइट बैक, सेंटर बैक, तो सेंटर बैक खेल लेता है।
तो मोबाइल में खेलते हो क्या हर्षित?
ना ना नहीं खेलता, मैं कभी खेला ही नहीं हूँ
नहीं
ज्यादा।
नहीं खेलता भाई। अरे रे कहाँ दे रहा हूँ।
And it's made its way to him. Seedorf, pass
अरे
somewhat
क्या
off
पास दे
target.
रहा है सिडोफ।
David Villa. Seedorf. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. And he's
फिनिश
heaved
शॉट दे
it
देना चाहिए
away.
था उससे।
And it's Azar. Hernandez could try cut. Oh, what a climb!
मारा
Oh, not the best of headers.
क्यों करेंगे।
ये मैच आप डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं। मेंडेस है ना बीच में। अच्छा तो लाए, मेसी को भी रखना चाहिए। मेसी पीसी के लेकिन प्लेयर बहुत कम है फुटबॉल के, ये चीज मैंने नोटिस किया है। मतलब मोबाइल वाले लाइव स्ट्रीमर्स बहुत रहेंगे, पीसी वाले बहुत कम दिखते हैं। ठीक है जो एम्बापे को राइट विंग डालना नहीं चाहिए था।
और से
सॉरी
लेन
हाँ।
मैन में
We
जाइए।
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
आयुष भाई आपका कोई भाई भी है क्या अपना?
हाँ हाँ।
Now it's Pele.
अच्छा
That looks a decent ball.
नहीं नहीं नहीं।
He's cut it out. No messing
मेरा
about,
भाई है।
just bludgeoned away. Oh,
अरे
that
ला
pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space.
ये
क्या
वो
कर रहे
क्या
हो,
है
कहाँ
ये?
पास, कहाँ पास दे
अरे
रहे
वो
हो।
अपने आप ही दिया था पास, मैंने नहीं कुछ किया। बस वहीं
स्मार्ट
था
असिस्ट,
था मैं तो।
स्मार्ट
नहीं नहीं
असिस्ट
मैं
मार
कुछ नहीं
दिया।
खेलता। नहीं नहीं खेलता मैं स्मार्ट असिस्ट।
Now it's Villa. Now it's Pele. Tries to play it through.
अरे यार कोई सामने साइड
They
से
may
निकल
end
नहीं
up
रहा।
with some regret with this tactic,
सेम चीज
but
मेरे
you
साथ भी हो
have
रहा
to
था मदर
admire
से।
their commitment to
अटैक
goals.
अटैक वर्क नहीं कर रहा है।
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Serginho, and they can counter
यार
here.
नेमार का
He's
गलती, ये
got
साला पास
away.
नहीं दे पाता एकदम भी।
Serginho will not want to lose out here. Not against
गया,
David Villa.
लग ही रहा
It's
था।
there.
लैग भी हो रहा है पता नहीं क्यों।
And there we have it. The two
मेरा गोल
goals.
मारने के टाइम पीला है वो फिर मैं मार
A
दिया।
momentary lapse, mercilessly
नहीं अजीब सा
exploited.
लैग हो रहा है,
They
मतलब
were
कट कट के वो हो रहा
absolutely
है
lethal.
फ्रेम।
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. It's Pele!
ओह
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly. Serginho. Oh, they can break here. And this is Pele. He's away. He's won Pele! And it's there!
पाँव के बीच से मारा क्या ये,
And they
देखना
are
था।
cruising away.
पाँव के बीच से मारा है।
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
मुझे बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है मेरा वो हाथ निकाल दिया। ओह बढ़िया।
3-0. There's the shot.
सही में उसने मेरा स्टैंडर्ड कम कर दिया
There
खेलने
was
का
no getting
वो
to
यूट्यूबर ने।
that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
आज
Well,
मैं
Peter,
दिन
I
में
think
एक
the
ही गेम
keeper
खेला
knew
ना, उसके साथ ही
straight
खेला
away
मैं।
he was never going to get to it.
स्टैंडर्ड कम कर दिया मतलब।
मतलब
Madrid
उसने मेरा क्या
shows a
बोलूंगा स्किल
fighting
लेवल कम कर
chance.
दिया उसके
Back
साथ
in
मैं
with a
खेला तो ऐसा
shout.
लग रहा है। तो
अच्छा
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
हाँ,
वो बस
बेकार के साथ
टैकल
खेलोगे ना
टैकल
Otto
तो तुम्हारा भी प्ले
keeps
बेकार हो
playing
जाता है।
him in.
वही। अरे वो इतना घटिया खेल रहा था ना, मैं पासेस
It
वासेस
will
कुछ
be
दे
a
ही नहीं
throw
पा रहा
in.
था, वो बस स्लाइड टैकल ही मार रहा था हर एक प्लेयर से। उसको 3 रेड
हम्म,
कार्ड मिले एक गेम में। कीपर
अरे
से भी
डेविड
स्लाइड
विया।
टैकल मार रहा है अपना।
Neymar
Habrá 3
driving
minutos de
forward.
descuento.
Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Real chance.
बहुत सही।
चलो
It's a
भाई,
goal.
लास्ट बुरा तरीके से नहीं हारा
Deep into
एटलीस्ट।
injury time. He
लास्ट में
made it
नेमार ने
हाल
क्लच
happen.
कर दिया।
Squeezed
मैं ये
through with
छोड़ ही दिया था
sheer
बस,
will and
डिफेंड नहीं कर
consistent
रहा था ठीक से।
accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to
कोई
give
ना।
the keeper some slack here because he
मारो
didn't have the
अरे
greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer
नहीं,
his
मैं
due
थोड़ा
as
देर के लिए
well.
भूल गया
I
था
mean,
कि
he
लोग
had
अच्छे
that
भी
sharpness
खेलते
of
हैं। वो
mind
बंदे के
that
साथ जब मैं
included the
खेला था ना,
hedge.
अभी जाके रियलाइज हो कि हाँ अच्छे प्लेयर है।
Madrid give themselves a chance.
मारो
Can
मारो,
they
गोल
score
होना चाहिए।
more?
बहुत सही।
They've done it!
आप जबरदस्ती दिए गोल की,
Absolutely level at the last.
जबरदस्ती
That
दिया बोलिए
is
सही में।
glorious as he picked it up and
ऐसा
took
तो
care
नहीं
of
हो सकता
himself.
कि इतना
Well,
छोड़
it's one
देंगे
of those,
डिफेंस।
Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
अरे भाई मेरे को ऐसा नहीं था
It
वो।
is going to need 30 more
हैं?
minutes.
ऐसे नहीं खेलना था क्या?
Quarter after 90.
हाँ फेयर प्ले ठीक है, नहीं
Well, we
चले
can
कोई ना,
only
एक्स्ट्रा
hope
टाइम ऑन
we
है।
get an extra time contest of similar
चलो
ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
वैसे मजा नहीं आता
Fitness
ना,
and
एक्चुअल
fatigue, the
फेयर
key
प्ले में मजा
factors
आता है ना।
now as we head for extra time.
चलो, कोई बात नहीं, अब फिर ही खेलेंगे।
पहले ही नहीं थकता ना जल्दी।
पहले उतना नहीं थकता।
Stern
सेम
test
फोलान
this
भी नहीं
for
थकता
the
है साला, इन लोगों का
endurance
स्टैमिना
fit
इतना ज्यादा
character of
है।
the
पूरा
players
गेम
as
खत्म
we
हो गया
head
अभी भी
into
हाफ से
extra
ज्यादा
time.
स्टैमिना है।
Ajax pay the price for
फिर-
failing to close out the match in normal
अरे
time.
लैग।
Can David Villa
अरे बात।
cleared without complication.
उसमें मार दिया पोस्ट में,
हम्म,
फिर गोल हो जाता है।
अरे लैग हो रहा है।
Oh, well played.
अब वो तो मैंने किसी में भी मैन मार्क नहीं
Flicked
डाला,
into the flank.
क्योंकि अब मैन मार्क फालतू हो गया
Hernandez.
अब।
नहीं काम आता है।
Hernandez.
हम्म।
And he's worked it through.
ए
That
फाउल नहीं
defending
हुआ
is
ये?
unapologetically
नहीं
persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Delivery from Mbappe.
तुम्हारा नेमार ये सुपर सब वाला है क्या?
उसको स्किल दिया भाई एडिशनल।
इसलिए अच्छा खेल रहा
Now it's Forlan. Just eases
इवन
him off the
फोरलान
ball.
भी है, लेकिन फोरलान को मैं फर्स्ट हाफ
Hazard.
से ही खिलाता
Can he
हूँ।
get on the end of this?
है। हाँ
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. Hazard. Hazard has created one goal already. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. Makalele. A player who needs no introduction. Now it's Villa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
David Villa receives it in a good position here.
अरे डेविड बेकहम बहुत लो है।
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Forlan. Played out to the left flank. Forlan.
फोरलान
They've won a corner. So, third corner of the game. David Villa can get it clear. Seedorf's delivery.
वो
Bastoni.
अरे यार इतना बढ़िया क्रॉस दिया भाई
Half-time,
सेडो,
extra
मारा नहीं
time.
साला।
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic
अभी
in them?
तक तो मैंने वो डिफेंसिव इंस्ट्रक्शन भी नहीं दे रहा था। अब जैसे नॉर्मल
And
खेलता
so
हूँ
the last
डिवीजन
chance
वैसे
to
अच्छा
find
खेलूंगा।
the
भाई
winner.
वो नहीं किया, मार्क वार्क नहीं किया कुछ।
It has been a
हाँ,
slugfest.
मार किया हूँ
Significant
सिर्फ
blows
फॉरलान को।
landed, but
हाँ
still
नूनू
no
मेंडिस से किए होंगे है
knockout.
ना।
हम्म,
हाँ
And it's Azar.
एक चीज मैंने नोटिस किया, फोलान का वीकनेस एक्चुअली में वेंडाई है गेम में।
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
वेंडाई के अगेंस्ट बहुत
And this
कम
is
निकलता है,
Turley.
सही में गोल हो गया।
David
फिर
Villa.
मैं बात करते ध्यान नहीं दिया, डिफेंस छोड़ दिया मैं।
Late in the
तो
day.
क्या
This
वैन
could
डाइक?
कोई ना,
well be it.
वेंडाई वीकनेस आ रही, मैं बात कर रहा था,
Complete
तो ध्यान नहीं दिया मैं
awareness.
डिफेंस
He
में कि आप
understood what
वो
was
कर रहे
needed, and he
अरे
executed
गोल
it
गोल होता है।
smoothly.
Yeah,
गोल
it's
गोल होता है।
mystifying that a player of his talent
वेंडाई
wasn't
के
picked
अगेंस्ट
up
नहीं चलता
sooner,
ज्यादा
and he
फोरलान का
picked
गोल।
them off instead.
हम्म,
And with that, the
गलती
hat-trick
उसमें
is
गया।
complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
अरे
So we
यार,
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Neymar!
वरना मारना चाहिए था जो पिछला मैच में मारे, लास्ट टाइम मारे थे।
इतना नहीं जाएगा इसका कर्ल, ये वाले
कर्ल
का।
ज्यादा। अच्छा, हाँ ये लेफ्ट
वो वाले
फुटेड
पर
मार
काम
रहा।
भी है ना, बेल नहीं है वो।
And here's Seedorf. It's anyone's ball now.
अरे एम्बापे क्या
That's
मुंह
just
ताक
playing
रहा है
it
उधर
safe
बैठ के,
and simple.
क्या कर रहा है?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
अरे
Dink through, and he's intervened well there.
अरे अरे कहाँ जा रहा है? साइड क्यों हो गया भाई?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
ये अभी गोल हो जाता है।
Great vision. And he's there to clear it. That's really well cleared. Ajax have it back and can go again. Nuno Mendes. Ajax moments now away from seeing this one out. That's at
खत्म।
the end. Ajax have emerged
एक
victorious
और हो
in
जाए।
this match of thrills.
हाँ
The odd
खेल ही लो।
goal ultimately proving the difference.
अब
David
आप भी
Villa
बंद करोगे शायद से
reflecting
स्ट्रीम इसके
on
बाद।
a stellar
हाँ मैं तो
performance
पहले ही बंद कर
and
दूँ,
now taking home
तुम आए
a
तो खेल।
permanent reminder for his.
आज कोई आया नहीं एक्चुअल में कोप में भी।
हाँ सब बाहर जा रहे
विशु पूछ रहा है कुक्ड और कुक्ड, क्या
थे।
क्या बोलूं मैं, मतलब हारा नहीं था जो मैं टीम भेजा नहीं यार आदमी का, मैं इससे मतलब क्या बोलते ड्रॉ हुआ था मेरा मैच।
सही।
अरे यही मैं देखा, जिन लोगों का पैसा होता है उन लोगों का खेलने नहीं आता उतना।
खेलने नहीं आता। हाँ
ये लोग एफसी की तरह ट्रीट करते हैं फुटबॉल को, क्योंकि उसमें वही करते हैं ना, जैसे ही नया गेम आता सबको कार्ड खरीदना शुरू कर देता है उसमें ही फुटबॉल एफसी
हम्म
26 में।
हम्म।
मेरा दोस्त ने अभी फ्री टू प्ले अकाउंट बेचा था ई फुटबॉल का, कितना उसने 3,000 में बेचा, 3 की 2,500 में, 250 में।
सही है।
टीम अच्छी थी उसकी, मतलब फ्री टू प्ले के हिसाब से।
कहाँ बेचते कहाँ है तो?
मार्केट वार्केट रहता है, मैं भी एक ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया था लेकिन वो मोबाइल वाला था।
अच्छा,
उसने अभी तक
मेरा
2 आईडी सेल कर चुकी है, उसने उससे कितना 5-6 हजार कमा लिया आईडी से, फ्री टू प्ले वाली।
सही है।
अरे वो कुछ बताया था, मैं बोला भाई इतना जल्दी तेरा कैसे प्लेयर खुल जाता है, बोला कि रात को करने के लिए, जब गेम रीसेट होता है ना, एक टाइमिंग होता है गेम का रीसेट होने का, डेली
अच्छा,
का, तो उसके बाद पैक ओपन करने से एपिक मिलने का चांसेस ज्यादा रहता है।
कितना बजे रिसेट है?
वही चेक करना पड़ता है, वो हर रीजन का अलग है, इंडिया का अलग है। वो बोला जापान वाला रीजन रखना, उससे बढ़िया है। जापान रीजन में बोलता है 200 कॉइन हर हफ्ते मिलते हैं।
हम्म,
चलो ये मैच में लेवेंडोस्की को खिलाते हैं।
अरे मेरे को भी लाना था।
टीम में नहीं रखे आप उसको।
नहीं अभी तो मिला ही नहीं। 102 क्या है इसका? स्पीड अच्छा है? स्पीड उतना नहीं होगा।
घंटा अच्छा है, कुछ नहीं है। 82 स्पीड है, एक्सीलरेशन ठीक है, किकिंग पावर 90 90 का है। और अटैकिंग अवेयरनेस है, फिनिशिंग पता नहीं, हो सकता है, लेकिन खेलने में अच्छा ही खेलेगा, नया कार्ड है ना अभी, वो गेम अच्छा होगा उसका, गेम मैकेनिक्स। वही,
गोल
कई
पूछ
बार
रहे थे ना।
स्टार्ट से वही कई बार स्टार्ट से बढ़िया इन गेम परफॉर्मेंस होता है प्लेयर्स का।
हम्म,
बॉल कंट्रोल दिया है इसका, एक्चुअल में ना प्ले स्टाइल वैसा ऑफेंसिव क्रिएटर दिया है इसका बूस्टर में।
किसको खिलाऊं समझ नहीं। अरे सलीबा को लाए हैं।
मैं इसलिए डाला हूँ, मैं इससे देखता हूँ हेडर करने ट्राई करूंगा, लंबा है ना ये भी, हेडर अच्छा है हेडर का।
क्या मार्किंग वार्किंग करना है कि नहीं करूं?
आपका मर्जी, कर दीजिए, मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा। वैसे
मेरा
भी
गेम
मार्क
अच्छा
कर भी
है।
देंगे वो फायदा भी नहीं है, ऐसे भी तो कौन सा निकलेगा, वो स्पीड तो है ही नहीं उसका।
हम्म, पर एक फायदा है, पास देते हैं ना, उससे इंटरसेप्ट जल्दी हो जाता है।
इसका बढ़िया क्या रहेगा ना ये, जैसे मतलब बॉल कंट्रोल करके विंगर को अच्छा बॉल दे सकता है, इसका ये फायदा है।
चलो
जैसे
मैन
आप सीएस
मार्किंग
को
बंद ही
पास
कर
दे
दूं।
रहे हैं, वही ट्राई करके देखता हूँ, फर्स्ट गेम खेल रहा हूँ ये लेवेंडोस्की के साथ।
चलो।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
लैग हो रहा है।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the
एक आपका
defence
पास दे
just
रहा है।
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Raul must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they could break here. Spread neatly.
बढ़िया।
Van
अरे
Bauten tries to clear.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest.
ओवर पावर हो गया बा।
Terrific effort, just off target.
स्मार्ट डिसीज
Well,
वालों
the
का
keeper
बढ़िया है, वो
looks
लोग ड्रिबल
perplexed.
करते करते शूट कर
That
देते
was
हैं
hit
आराम से,
with
उन लोग का
real
कॉटज जैसे
ferocity.
रहते हैं ना पावर,
किसका?
स्मार्ट डिसीज करने से। लेकिन फायर डिसीज खेलने का भी कई सारे
Rodri,
एडवांटेज है।
that is from the goal kick.
अरे
वो
बेकार
जहाँ
है।
पे पास नहीं देना चाहिए वहां पे दे देता है, गलत
Pele.
जगह
दे देता
पास,
है।
ग्राउंड पास दे रहे होता था, लॉन्ग पास दे देता है।
Now it's
लॉफ्ट और
Pele.
लॉफ्ट साइड भी दे देता है कभी कभी।
हाँ, वही
They
तो मैं
did
बोल रहा हूँ,
just
लॉफ्ट
about
दे देता है
enough
ना
to
थ्रू
come
पास
up
की
on
जगह
top
कई बार।
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing.
वन ब्यूटेन।
Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
अरे
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played, well played.
मैं ट्राई कर रहा था
Pretty
राहुल
high octane
से।
start, at least from one side's
लेवेंडोस्की
perspective.
का स्पीड नहीं ना, एक बार भी
Well,
डिफेंस लाइन पार नहीं किया ये साला।
इसको
oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well
नहीं, वो
placed to deal with that.
कोड डालना पड़ेगा, नॉर्मल सिविल कोड तो इसकी जगह।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
अब वो तो 99 वाला जो मैन्योर है ना,
Neatly cut out.
और नियोर,
That's going to go a long
गोल बहुत
way.
अच्छा खेलता है 99 वाला मैनुअल नियोर।
हाँ वो मेरे पास, अरे लैग, मेरे
मेरे
पास तो
पास भी
था।
पड़ा है वो वाला। नहीं,
That's
बहुत
really
अच्छा
well
खेलता है वो
cleared.
सेव करने में, अंडररेटेड कार्ड है।
अरे
And
ले
he's found a way past. He's one-on-one. And it's
मारो।
Hazard. He's scored. That
मैं
is
सोचा डबल
simply
टच करके पार
terrific.
जाता कीपर
Finished
का,
with beautiful deftness.
फिर
Yeah,
सोचा
they had
ओलिवर
a bit
खान
of
है
that
वो।
coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
A 1-0 lead established.
अरे नहीं, वहां नहीं
Yeah,
देना।
it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He steps in, and that's the end of
गलत
that.
पास।
Pele. Raul. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Raul going
अरे
face to
राहुल
face
रुक
with
क्यों
his great
जाता है भाई,
rival.
बेकार राहुल है ये।
Not the most accurate pass.
नवी रनर है ना,
Now it's Pele. Now it's
उसका
Villa.
प्ले स्टाइल वो
Knocks
ऐसा है
it
कि वो
into
सीएफ को वो
space.
कर दे, मतलब पोजीशन क्रिएट कर दे सेफ के लिए।
Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball.
तो बढ़िया।
It's a contest to keep an eye on.
ये तो पास कर दे रहा निकले गए।
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
अरे वो पहले से टैप था, मैं
Ajax are
पहले ही
seeing
टैप कर दिया
plenty
था।
of the ball, but for now they trail.
कैंसिल कर लो।
Rodri. Now
कोई
it's
ना।
Villa. Isco. And it's Xavi Alonso. That
अरे
should be
लास्ट
helpful.
गलत बटन दबा।
That will sail
एक्स दब
harmlessly
गया गलती से।
past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying
ऐसे
from
यहाँ से
that
मैं
sort
थोड़ी
of
मार सकता।
distance, why not?
अब इतना धीरे।
Back to the keeper.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash
ले
decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Pele!
ले।
और
They've done it!
ये बढ़िया है, मैं कभी ट्राई नहीं करता लॉन्ग रेंज जैसा टाइप
No
का,
time at all!
तो ट्राई करूंगा।
Well, if
मैं
ever
बस
you want
अंदर
to see
बॉक्स
a
ना हो तभी
lesson in
ट्राई करता हूँ मैं।
responding to a deficit,
प्लेयर
that's
के
it.
पास लॉन्ग
The
रेंज
lid's
कर्लर
been
होना चाहिए
dropped,
तभी।
and now the
है
chins are up.
फोलान के पास है, कलर भी
A
ठीक है,
truly
90 का कलर है।
wicked strike.
तो फिर हो
Nigh on
जाएगा।
perfection.
Well, it's
हल्का
one of
पावर
those,
में ना
Peter,
कि
where you've got
ग्राउंड
to
में
take
डिप
the
करे
hat
हल्का सा
off
ना।
and just say,
हाँ हाँ
too
हाँ।
good.
That has certainly made things
अरे
interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads
लेवेंडोस्की
drop.
को लगता है
Just
डाल
get
के
back
गलती
up the
किया मैं।
pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking
अरे
stuff.
कोई नहीं। अरे लाउड।
Xavi Alonso.
मैं
अरे
क्रॉस
कहाँ
दे ही नहीं
पास
पा
दे
रहा
रहा।
अभी तक।
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
भाई ऑफेंसिव क्रिएटर है भाई, पास दे भाई, बढ़िया स्लोर डाला हूँ
Xavi
कि राहुल को
Alonso.
तो असिस्ट करे एटलीस्ट।
Pele. Now that looks a decent ball.
हाँ
And he's
पहले फंस
cleared it
गया
out
था।
of harm's way.
अरे
Isco is the team's great visionary.
भाई
Great chance!
भाई बहुत बढ़िया,
Goal!
बहुत बढ़िया,
Ajax!
सही में
And the game is well
बहुत
and
अच्छा पास
truly
निकला।
turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room
अरे
when he
क्यों
should
आगे
have
आ
been
रहा है, तेरे
boxed
को
in.
नहीं ला रहा हूँ आगे तो। एआई का ये चीज
Ajax
बेकार
get
लगता है,
themselves into the
जिसको मैं
lead.
आगे लाना नहीं
Well,
चाहता वो
they're
आगे
very
आता
much the better team.
Goes for goal!
है। गोल मेरा।
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
सक दे यार भाई, तू से लंबा है तो।
David Villa turns and goes back. Takes a shot!
एक
And
भी
he
वो
hits the
नहीं किया,
net.
उसको मार्क नहीं किया किसी ने।
Pomp, panache, and
पहले को
passion.
डालना पड़ेगा,
This
उससे कुंडू
a
से डालना
man
पड़ेगा
full
मार्क
of
में।
it
पिछला
all.
मैच तक ठीक करा था
How very
डिफेंस,
कुंडे से मार
smart.
किए थे क्या?
He just got it right.
नहीं किया था
Yeah,
लेकिन फिर भी
it's
ठीक चल रहा
mystifying that
था।
a player
इधर
of his
ओपन स्पेस में
talent
बहुत ज्यादा
wasn't
दे रहे
picked
हैं
up
पहले को,
sooner, and he picked them off
तो
instead.
गड़बड़ है डिफेंस में।
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive
अरे
fear on the way to that hat-trick.
डेविड विया को पिछला मैच में मार किए थे ना,
Well,
वो
that has
सही किए थे।
changed the dynamic somewhat.
मैं
Well,
नहीं
it's
नहीं
been
नहीं किया था,
an
नहीं किया था
absolutely
डेविड का कुछ।
fabulous spell for them, and they're
पता नहीं पर
starting
मार्क
to
लग
look
रहा था वो।
unstoppable. There could
हो
be
सकता
more
है,
on the
हाँ
way.
कुंदे को काफी रोका था लेकिन पिछले मैच।
Seedorf wins the
हम्म।
duel this time. And that interception
तो
was
ये
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa, there's the shot!
अरे ये कॉर्नर मारना था यार।
Superb goalkeeping!
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
साला
ये साइड
निकल कैसे
मारना।
गया इतना जल्दी?
It's their second corner of the game.
पता नहीं।
पूरा तुम्हारी डिफेंस भी आगे प्रेस नहीं करता हूँ।
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, third corner of the game.
ये इसका अवेयरनेस अच्छा है ना, 98 का अवेयरनेस है इसलिए।
अच्छा हाँ वो डिफेंस, हाँ वही एफोलन का अवेयरनेस अच्छा नहीं है, दिक्कत ये उसका अवेयरनेस मैं बढ़ाऊंगा मैं ऑटो वो करके।
And it's Rodri.
रॉड्री।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's
अरे
clever.
नहीं।
Picked out brilliantly.
अरे यार भाई हैजार्ड
And that has
यार
been
ड्रिबलिंग
plucked
अच्छा है थोड़ा,
away.
तो वो जल्दी टर्न ले।
Madrid have reclaimed it.
मेरे को ये डेविड विया वाला गोल नहीं हुआ, मेरे को खराब लग रहा है। बाकी गोल नहीं भी होता तो ये गोल हो जाता ना
They'll
अच्छा
want to
था।
make the most of this turnover.
अच्छा
क्योंकि ऐसा एक और
Raul.
गोल मिस किया था मैं पिछले मैच में,
And here's
डिवीजन वाले में।
Lewandowski. And that'll be the last act
समझ
of
में
the
आ गया,
first half.
लेवेंडोस्की को नहीं रखना है, चेंज
Well,
करेंगे।
it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances
मैसेज
is
काफी मिस करा
decisive or
दिया वो
not,
खड़ी
but
वाला।
so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that
एक
अवेयरनेस
degree.
ना
कितना है उसका अटैकिंग में?
Ajax are
मैं बस एक
broadly in
चीज
charge,
करता हूँ,
but the contest is still alive at 3
अवेयरनेस
goals
भी
to
ज्यादा
1.
नहीं है, 94 का ही है।
डेविड विया का
नहीं
98 का
एटलीस्ट,
अवेयरनेस।
हाँ इसका 93 है, लेकिन फिर भी एटलीस्ट स्पीड वीड है, एक्सलेशन है, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट है, बोल के निकल
पहले
भी जाता है एटलीस्ट ये।
मेरा पहले का अवेयरनेस 95 का है।
हम्म।
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será
So off we go
reemplazado
once
por
more.
el dorsal 18. Forlán.
Oh, it's Raul. Nicely spread. Bale.
कहाँ क्लियर कर रहा
He's
हूँ मैं?
only too happy to take that
सीधा
back.
क्लियर कर।
Raul will not want to.
अरे नहीं,
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat
गलत
of
कर।
pace clearly made him feel
भाई
a
आपको
tad
अच्छा फ्री किक
uncomfortable.
देखना है,
He's
कीपर मत
shaping up to
एडजस्ट
have a
करेगा,
crack
एक
from
अच्छा
here.
फ्री किक दिखाता हूँ,
Well, he may
ठीक है
well be
मार।
lining up the knuckleball here. It is a
ज्यादा
specialty.
पावर ना हो जाए।
Forlán!
मैं
And
बोला
that
ना अच्छा फ्री
is
किक दिखाऊंगा।
quite wonderful. He's got himself
बहुत
an
अच्छा फ्री किक करता है ये
absolute
फॉरलान,
peach.
फिनिश बहुत अच्छा है इसका
The
फ्री किक का,
second
देखे?
half sparks straight into life.
हाँ ये सही था।
That was
ये फिनिश है,
beautiful.
इसका
He's
नकल भी, इसका
something
हर टाइप का
else
फ्री किक
too
आता है इसको
genius.
ऑलमोस्ट,
Well, he made it look effortless.
डिपिंग,
Clearly a
नकल,
training ground
लॉन्ग, सब
perfectionist.
पता नहीं क्या टाइप का सब शूटिंग सीख लिया साला ये।
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the
सेट पीस में
manager's
कितना है
claiming an
इसका?
assist here.
99, वो तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मिस नहीं करता ये।
This is threatening to become a really good game.
इसका
What a
सेट पीस
difference a
मेसी से ज्यादा
half-time
है।
rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be
ये
looking for.
वन वो भी ले लेता है, क्या बोलते हैं, वो
And
कॉर्नर
it's
किक भी ले
forward.
सकता है ये, सेट पीस अच्छा है ना बोल के।
Azar.
हम्म।
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he
इसलिए ये
get there?
एमएफ भी खेल लेता
Now
है,
it's Villa.
दिक्कत हो गया।
David Villa. And the shot! He's got a goal!
फिर से बात करते समय ध्यान दे दिया मैं तो।
Two up
अरे
now,
तो पास
and they
अच्छा दिया,
are
मैं वो भी
cruising.
देखा।
पास भी अच्छा था ये।
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme
ओ हाँ,
quality,
मैंने
composure,
कुंडे से वो डाल
and
दिया ना,
class.
पेले को मार्क में
Well,
डाल
you've
दिया,
always
हाँ
got to
इसलिए वो
have
आया नहीं
players that are
उसको
willing
पुश
to
करने।
make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ajax take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. It's
हाँ,
a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
अरे
No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Azar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. David Villa.
अरे
जीत
Raul.
राहुल।
Isco. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Isco. Now, can they get him away?
अरे डेविड, अभी ले ले ले
Quick
मार।
to react. And he's there to belt it
अरे वो
away.
एक 9-0 से किसको हराए थे यूट्यूबर में? दूसरा था क्या?
वो तो न्यू भी था, नया ही था, मतलब
Raul.
9 की 10 गोल हुआ था उसको।
Pele.
अच्छा, मतलब वो दूसरा बंदा था और ये आज जो खेले वो
हाँ
दूसरा
To
वो,
the
बंदा
left
हाँ
it
वो
goes.
दूसरा बंदा था,
Oh, now
उसकी भी
here's an
टीम अच्छी भी नहीं
interesting
थी उतनी।
matchup. He's on
अरे
it. Can he
निकल।
get away? And he's got his cross in. Van Balten can get it clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba, Hernandez, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isco, Ajax do have a chance to
अरे
counter
नहीं
here.
यार,
Rodri, Raul, Forlan, and the shot! Oh, surely
गोल हो
that
जाता अगर वो
deserved
ब्लॉक
better.
नहीं करता बीच में
Forlan
आके।
has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so
नहीं
well.
तो
The
ओलिवर खान है
gaffer
ना भाई,
won't let him forget
वो भी
that.
रुकता है।
वही, लेकिन 100 का किक पावर है ना, बॉक्स में वो नहीं
Raul,
रोकता है कोई भी कीपर, मैंने नोटिस किया एक
neither of
चीज।
these two want to come. Big chance!
ये देखिए, मैं बोला ना, वो
And
चाहता
yet
रोक सकता है,
another
बाहर
chance
निकल गया।
goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave
तो
of
कल
attacks.
ट्राई
Now
करते
it's
हैं।
just a matter of making at least one of them count.
भाई कीपर किससे एडजस्ट करते थे? R3 और R2
R3
से
R3
ना, L3 R3। अच्छा,
Seedorf. And here's Forlan. Well seen.
हाँ
Saw that coming.
He read that
सही है।
really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
अब तो एआई भी समझ गया कि फोरलान को शूट करने का वो मत दो। डिवीजन 3 में पहले नहीं करता था, पहले दे देता था ओपन। अब जैसे डिवीजन 3 में आया, एआई को वो करता है, मैन मार्क करता है फोरलान।
अच्छा, ये आई वाले में ना।
फोरलान को ना शूट करने का जगह नहीं देगा एकदम भी, बाकी कोई प्लेयर में इतना ध्यान नहीं देगा, उसको नहीं देगा लेकिन जगह स्पेशली। क्या सब करूं? मेसी रखना चाहिए था अपना टीम में, गलती कर दिया। हो गया भाई सब।
मेरा तो
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
17,
taking this chance to
el dorsal
turn to their
13,
benches.
चलो
Seedorf.
इससे भी लेके देखते हैं
Serán
कौन
sustituidos por el dorsal 4, Neymar. El
देख
dorsal
कैसा
20.
देता है।
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
And it's
jugadores.
hoisted
बहुत बढ़िया
clear.
एकदम।
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Bouten. Well, that is one
अरे
way to stop him. Great pressure, plenty of it. David Villa. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham aimed beyond the defence.
अरे मैं
Well
अरे
timed, excellent
गलत टाइम पे
interception.
कैंसिल भी कर दे रहा हूँ मैं।
Koundé, and it's Rodri,
अरे क्या कर रही है?
and it's Serginho.
पास दिया क्यों नहीं?
David Villa, David Villa!
अरे भैया कैसा मार रहा है यार,
Should have put that one away.
Villa
ये
clearly
बेकार लगता है।
furious
सही
with
शॉट शॉट
themselves
नहीं
there.
लेते,
They look for all the
पर
way
और
they
कंट्रोल
could do
करके
the
मारना
1-3
चाहिए
up.
था। पास अच्छा दे दिया था।
Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position. It's Bale! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with
अरे
at the moment.
कर्सर क्यों चेंज कर दिया फिर अपना?
Oh, he's
सही
going to
तो
be
ले रहा था।
disappointed with that. That's an
ओ
imaginative
बढ़िया।
pass. Neymar moves wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to get it away. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
अरे मैं ए दाब रहा था, क्लियर कर दिया सर, गलती से मैंने एक दाब दिया।
So their fourth
हाँ,
corner of the game.
फालतू का कॉर्नर मिल गया।
And that should get the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Forlan. Great vision. He can run onto that.
निकला।
He's having a shot!
ये
कहाँ
नियर
मार?
पोस्ट क्यों नहीं फिनिश कर सकता? अच्छा लेफ्ट फुटेड है ना, हाँ, वो एंगल से कहाँ कर।
नहीं, थोड़ा और साइड मारना था नियर पोस्ट के लिए, तब होता।
नहीं पूरा साइड
Hazard.
किया था, लेफ्ट फुटेड है ना वो, नियर पोस्ट नहीं होगा उसका
Changes him with that
उस एंगल
pass.
से, वो लेफ्ट वाला उधर से कर देगा वो।
Bale.
ऊपर से फिर इसका वीक फुट भी नहीं है अच्छा,
Pele.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
लैग किया।
अरे
Fortunately,
लैग
there
किया
will
भाई।
be three
लैग कर रहा है,
extra
लैग
ओ,
कर रहा है,
minutes.
अरे यार
He's
मेरा
through. He's
मिस्टेक हो
got
गया,
a shot.
पूरा लैग हो गया ना, छोड़ दिया डिफेंस
Euphoria,
मेरा, कर्सर ही हट
utopia,
गया।
and they are
वो पता है बॉल
converting.
छिन जाता है वाला जो था ना लास्ट बॉल,
Up by
मेरा
3.
आगे ही था वो,
They
बीच
टैकल
में
have
मारते
कर्सर
तो
the
रुक
रुक
boot
गया,
गया।
on the
देखिए बीच
throats
में
of
कर्सर रुक
their
गया, देखिए कैसा
foes.
रुका, नहीं देखे
Well,
इसमें
that was
रिप्ले में।
as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply
गलत टाइम
tragic
में गेम लैग
defending
कराता
when
है,
a,
पता नहीं
a
किस बात
renowned
का।
finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
लेकिन पास अच्छा दिया
As
था।
if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header!
ओह,
And that may well be that. That is that. What a terrific response it
चलो
was
तब
to
कल खेलते हैं।
adversity. What a
ठीक है भाई,
fantastic
कल
game.
खेलते हैं,
From
नाइस गेम।
those players, what
नाइस।
unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
पहले लीड तुम्हारा था, फिर
Pele,
बाद में।
very much the hero in this game.
Buena disposición de los espectadores.
How would
अब
you
ये
sum up
2-4 ही रहता, बस वो लास्ट में नेट नहीं जाता तो।
हम्म,
ठीक है
एक तो
भैया,
गोल
कल
तो मैं,
खेलते हैं फिर।
ठीक है, एक तो गोल तो मैं दे दिया था ना फ्री किक वाला में, तो नहीं होता।
हाँ, फ्री किक तो मैं
चलो
पिछला मैच में मारा था ना इससे, 3-4 वाला में।
ना, फ्री किक अभी
इसी
दी
में
है,
मारा
बोला
था।
ना।
ओ अच्छा,
हाँ,
इसी में मारा,
फॉर,
ओके।
बोले ना फॉरलन से मार।
बढ़िया है।
ओके, गुड नाइट भाई।
गुड नाइट भैया।